Just at the beginning of this year, there was some real concern that TikTok would be permanently shut off in the United States.
Here's the latest on the TikTok ban.
It's official. The app TikTok is set to be banned.
To the US government, I'm never forgiving you for this.
Now, some creators, they weren't really worried as they saved a ton of money throughout the period and also have diversified their accounts through other platforms. Other creators,
Ready to get a job. Can I move back in?
You can move back in, of course you can.
well, they weren't too fond of the news. Now, although it seems like TikTok won't be banned, it still makes you wonder, how do some content creators who have a meteoric rise to fame somehow end up disappearing throughout the years? So that's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. We're going to talk about the challenges that content creators face and how they fall off. And afterwards, after each point, I'm going to give some tips on how we can apply this to our own financial journey so we can avoid this misfortune. But before we take a look at what went wrong, we have to figure out how content creators actually make money. Now, there are many ways that content creators make money, such as brand partnerships. This is when creators can partner with brands to promote their products and services and content. Monetizing your content. For an example, like YouTube has an AdSense program to where people can get paid for posting YouTube videos. Depending on the topic that they have, they can get paid more or less per video. Next up, we have affiliate marketing, and affiliate marketing is simply just connecting the buyer to the seller. This is usually done in the form of using a link and getting a paid commission from the referral. Then of course we have methods such as selling courses, merchandise, consulting, having subscriptions such as Patreon or other things and platforms. Using more than one of these methods can truly provide a lifestyle that most people can only dream of, but with all these options, what really went wrong? The first obstacle that a lot of content creators face is maturing audience / topics. Now, I don't know how long you've been on YouTube, but throughout my YouTube journey, which has been probably about 15 years now, I have seen a lot of trends come and go. Maybe about 8 or 9 years ago, I remember reaction videos getting super popular, where people would sit down and watch videos like Casey Neistat and post them. Then after that, it went all the way to the prank videos where everybody was posting their own prank video until the audience realized that it was all fake and they didn't want to see it anymore. And then lastly, we had the rise of the couples channels where everybody was in a couple and was sharing their journey as they were in their relationship. And although there's plenty of channels out there right now doing the same thing that they did back in the day, there's even more channels that failed to adapt in order to continue their great social media run. For applying this to my own financial journey, I can see that adaptability is extremely important to get ahead, not only in business, but also in personal finance as well. Things will constantly change, interest rates will rise and drop. It is super important that you continue to learn new skills and be able to adapt to the market, because if you don't, it could prove to be financially costly. The second thing a lot of content creators face is not diversifying. As we discussed earlier in the intro, a lot of these platforms can be seen as very unstable income. With one copyright strike, a ban from a platform getting taken down, or even an executive order, your job can be completely gone in just a day. There are a lot of content creators who found extreme success on one platform only to find out later that their account has been deleted or copyrighted for some unforeseen reason. Although in an ideal world, a lot of these creators could use whatever platform that they want to post on, that's just not the case, and if you don't, it could provide a ton of risk to your financial life. There are tons of ways regular people can diversify their income, and although this might not be very easy sometimes, it is usually the best thing to do, because at any point you could be facing layoffs or jobs closing, getting fired. Any unforeseen circumstance could throw you off financially very fast. The third thing that they face is not saving for a rainy day. Look, every YouTube career doesn't end with you walking around with bags of money so much that you can't even walk. And although this does happen, most YouTubers don't actually have that luxury. A lot of content creators, they have a small window for making a lot of money, when they reach their peak of popularity, but it can be really easy to forget that this might not last forever. My takeaway is, as I just stated, saving for a rainy day. A lot of financial experts advise you to have 3 to 6 months of income saved up. And if you have an unstable income, like being in content creation or anything where you don't get a paycheck on a consistent basis, it's even better for you to save for 1 year of income. And as we experienced in 2020, we have to expect the unexpected. The fourth thing is publicity and reputation. Look, all attention is not good attention. YouTube has guidelines in place, such as other platforms, to where you just can't post whatever you want. I feel like content creation is a double-edged sword. The good thing is people can create a brand for themselves with their face and name, which can blossom into many great businesses. But the downside is, if you develop a bad reputation, it can make it almost impossible for you to come back from. And although us regular people might not be canceled on a global level, I still think it is extremely important to treat people with friendliness and kindness, because not only is it the right thing to do, it could also open up a ton of doors that you never even thought existed. But tell me what you think. Do you feel like content creation is easy, and what would you do if you were in their position? I would love to hear it down in the comment section below. But chances are, if you like this video, you will love my video on net worth by age. So if you want to check out the video, click this video right here. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.